All right, let's just dive right in. We're tackling a huge question today, one that pops up everywhere from diet plans to health forums, the banana. Is this thing your secret weight loss friend, or is it kind of sabotaging all your hard work? Well, let's peel back the layers and find out for real.
I mean, you've heard it, right? Oh, stay away from bananas, they're just loaded with sugar. It's probably one of the most common bits of diet advice out there. But is there actually any truth to it? Or is this super convenient, delicious fruit just getting a bad rap? We're going to get to the bottom of this.
So yeah, this brings us to what I like to call the great banana debate. It's this classic nutritional tug of war, and honestly, it's easy to see why so many of us are confused.
See, in one corner, you've got the people saying, hey, it's a fruit. It's natural, it's got vitamins, it's got to be a healthy choice. But then, in the other corner, you had the folks warning you, whoa, too many carbs, watch out for that sugar. So, who's right? Let's actually look at the facts.
To really settle this, we have to look past the peel and get into the nitty-gritty, the actual nutritional breakdown. And trust me, this is where the real story starts to get pretty interesting. So first up, let's talk calories. A regular, medium-sized banana, it's only about 105 calories. For a snack that's actually filling and tastes good, that's a really efficient number. It fits pretty easily into most calorie budgets.
And then there's the fiber. That same banana packs about 3 grams of it. Now, I know, that might not sound like a huge number, but this fiber is kind of the secret weapon. It's what helps fight off hunger and keeps you feeling full, which, is a massive advantage when you're trying to manage your weight.
And it doesn't even stop there. Bananas are just loaded with good stuff, like potassium and a bunch of other key vitamins. Plus, and this is important, they have a low to medium glycemic index, which helps keep your blood sugar steady. So we're not talking about empty calories at all. We're talking about a really nutrient-dense food.
But the real magic of a banana isn't just in the numbers on a label. It's all about how it makes you feel. And that brings us to its satiety secret.
Satiety, it's just a fancy word for that feeling of being full and satisfied. And think about it. When you feel full after eating, you're way less likely to go looking for another snack 30 minutes later, right? Getting a handle on satiety is one of the best ways to manage weight, and this is where bananas really truly shine.
So how do they do it? Well, they've got these 2 secret weapons. First, there's that fiber we mentioned, which literally slows down your digestion. And second, there's something called resistant starch, especially in the bananas that are a little more green. It acts a lot like fiber. Together, they create this really powerful feeling of fullness.
So the big takeaway here is that this 1-2 punch of fiber and resistant starch helps you manage your appetite without you having to feel like you're starving. It's like a natural, built-in portion control system, which is exactly what you want from a weight loss-friendly food.
Okay, it's time. Let's tackle the biggest argument against the banana head-on, the sugar. Is it really the villain everyone makes it out to be?
Let's break this down. Myth versus reality. The myth says all that sugar is going to spike your blood sugar and lead to fat storage. But the reality? Because all that natural sugar comes packaged with fiber, your body absorbs it slowly. That means you get sustained energy, not some crazy sugar rush and crash. And it actually boosts that feeling of fullness we keep talking about. And honestly, this quote from Very Well Fit just puts it all into perspective. It's never ever about one single food. You can't blame a banana for gaining weight any more than you can give kale all the credit for losing it. At the end of the day, your overall calorie balance is king. That's what matters most. So, now that we've totally busted that myth, let's talk strategy. How can you make bananas a real MVP on your team? Let's get into your smart playbook.
Here's a quick, real-world story for you. My friend Amit started having 1 banana as his mid-morning snack every day. Not a crazy diet, just that one small change. And you know what? After a couple of weeks, he realized his cravings for junk food had dropped and his energy in the afternoon was way more stable. Simple as that.
So here's how you can make it work for you. First, eat the banana whole. When you blend it into a smoothie with a bunch of other sugary stuff, you break down that precious fiber. Second, for some serious staying power, pair it with a protein or a healthy fat. Think a handful of almonds or a spoonful of Greek yogurt. And third, time it right. They make an awesome pre- or post-workout snack for a quick energy boost. So the final verdict is really simple. Bananas are not the enemy. They aren't fattening. In fact, when you get how they work with all that fiber, those nutrients, and that awesome ability to keep you feeling full, they actually become an incredibly powerful tool for helping you hit your health and weight goals. So I've got to ask you, how do bananas fit into your routine? Are they your go-to for an energy boost before a run? Your secret weapon to fight off those 3 p.m. cravings? Or something else completely? Because it's pretty clear they're a whole lot more than just a sweet treat.